What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today, we actually don't have all that much to do due to the FUT Stars coming tomorrow and the fact that EA, well, this has nothing to do with what we have to do, but EA have clarified that these will not be base cards that you can upgrade. They will be coming out as full cards. That leaves me with little to do on the account anyway. So first and foremost, we are going to claim our FUT Champs rewards. Of course, I did only get Silver 1. I went 11-0 this weekend league. I spent so much time during Team of the Year doing the stuff on the promo that I didn't play Champs. Funnily enough, I actually didn't pack anything of note on Saturday or Sunday, and so all of that time grinding those packs, the only real worth it had to me was that I got Balak and Best, which I suppose is pretty awesome in that regard. But we get one player pick, a mega pack, 20,000 coins, and is that a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack? Yeah, so a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. Of course, the packs will be saved until tomorrow for the FUT Stars. I've seen some people get De Gea and Suarez from these three-player picks. I don't necessarily think I'm going to get anything, of course, but last week, when I finished Gold 3, I got Christian Eriksen. If any of the following are in this, De Gea, Fabinho, Juanfran, Pepe, Suarez, and even Ruffier to a degree, any of those six would be unreal. I don't expect it, but you just never know, do you? And we didn't get any of them. There is Vieirinha in there. Now, this is what you kind of should get from Silver 1. You know what I mean? I like this card. I remember using him as a right wing back when he used to play in the Bundesliga. He was a fantastic card. 4-star, 4-star, which is very good. He's got all right stamp. This is actually a really well-balanced card. He's one more inform away from being spectacular. But we're going to take Vieirinha there as our card. Pretty cool card to have. Am I going to use him? Probably not, but maybe so. Who knows? It depends on these future stars and how they go. So the other thing that we're going to be doing today is going to be the marquee matchups whenever they get released. They will be released around 6 p.m. It's currently 20 past 5. I've done most of the weekly objectives, and the other thing that we're going to do here today is we're going to complete the Team of the Year VRSALJKO. So I did go and do him. I found it to be really easy in the second half of the games. I came up against much lesser squads. I don't know how or why the difference came in. But Team Zlatan and Swap Deals Player 2 I haven't done and I won't do. Lack of Finesse we completed. Ibracadabra we completed. I actually completed that in FUT Rivals, funnily enough. I scored a bicycle kick with Ibra from a corner on stream. We've done the Team of the Year nominee VRSALJKO. We've done Neymar and we've done the other Swap Deals Player. So in terms of the SBCs, I'm not going to complete Van Dijk. I think it would just be pointless for me, you know. Like it depends actually. If these are young stars, if Robertson's in there, I don't know how old Robertson is actually. He might not be in there, but if Trent Alexander-Arnold's in there, maybe there's a cause for me to get Van Dijk. You know, again for squad building purposes, it could be quite fun. But generally speaking, my Team of the Year and Icon are not going to be displaced. The cornerstone, which is VRSALJKO, we've done the most consistent, of which I've got the pack just saved in the store. I've already claimed my Rivals rewards as well, and I just saved those in the store. I'll go and show you what we got there, and there is that VRSALJKO there into the SBC, and that gives us a 2-players pack, which, hey, don't knock them, man. You could get some big stuff out of there, and it completes Team of the Year VRSALJKO. He could go into our team. We discussed already the capabilities of putting him into the team. I don't think necessarily he's one of those guys that I'm going to change my whole squad for. It's a good card to have. And again, in future objectives that might require Serie A squads or however, we could absolutely use him. So the Team of the Year nominee VRSALJKO is there. Very nice card indeed. Just a shame that chemistry works the way chemistry works. Because if I could just play with him and just swap him straight in for Juanfran, no questions asked, that would be amazing. Sadly, I would get punished for doing so. The other thing that I want to do is look at the FUT swap deals. So, of course, I don't know what I'm going to... I think I'm going to take Da Costa. We only need 7 for Da Costa. I already have like 5 or 6, so I'll get the other 2 throughout the course of the next 2 weeks, and we'll take Da Costa. I don't really care for the packs. We already get enough packs. But in terms of packs saved up for tomorrow, we've actually got an all right number of packs already saved up, which I'm quite happy with. Glad those sold. I lost in round 2 of the draft guys and ended up making a lot of profit, which was fantastic. Oh, by the way, before I do that, for some reason, God knows why, Romero is selling for a lot of coins. Yeah, he's like 3,700 coins right now. I don't know why. Maybe you guys could enlighten me as to why Romero is so expensive. Does that mean Juan Mata is also very expensive? No, he's only 1,500. And Nemanja Matic, who I'm just keeping for a rainy day, really, but I don't need the coins, you know. And I've learnt my lesson multiple times of selling players for no good reason when I don't need the coins. But yeah, in terms of the packs, let's go and take a look at that. Romero selling another few thousand coins in the bank just straight off the bat. I do like that. Yeah, we've got 9 packs saved already. Some of them not very good. So we've got a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, which is okay, and it will be good to get the players in the club. We've got 3 Rare Gold Packs. 2 of these are untradeable from Rivals Rewards. One of them is tradable from the Vrsalko SBC. We get 2 50k packs, which are both untradeable from Rivals Rewards. We get the Mega Pack, which is tradable, that we just got from FUT Champs Rewards. And 2 Players Packs from objectives along the way somewhere. This weekend league, I'm actually excited for this weekend league. In terms of division rivals, last week I'm still in Division 3. What's really interesting for me, and apologies that this will be a non-gameplay video again. I know some people love to see the gameplay. I will start to get more gameplay back in as I start to now play the game more, but I haven't really played the game all that much recently, other than doing the weekly objective for Vrsalko. I played a couple of games last week. We already had a lot of points from FUT Champs. From those 11 games, we already had 4,400 points, so I only had to get 2,000 points, and that was 2 wins and a loss got me the points necessary to get me up to rank 3 comfortably. As you can see, I only played to rank 3. Now this weekend coming, I'm going to be playing all 30 games of FUT Champs because I want to really test out my team. I want to see if I can push back into Elite. But what I found during the couple of games that I played, I don't know if it was because I was streaming and that made it more difficult, or if it's because I'm just not enjoying the game, or maybe I had bad gameplay that specific time. But Division 3 is proving extremely difficult for me. And why I find that interesting is because I was in Division 1 3 weeks ago, and I relegated myself on purpose for Team of the Year purposes, which actually worked out for us really, really well, because we got Team of the Year Kante in one of the untradeable ultimate packs that we got from the Division 1 rewards. So that was a win in that regard. I was holding my own in Division 1. I had a bad start learning how to kind of play in some regards against Division 1 players. But until I started relegating myself, over my last 5 or 6 games, I had won 3, lost 2, and drawn 1. So I was holding my own in Division 1. I relegated myself down to Division 3, and I'm stuck here. Not only am I stuck, I'm losing elo. When I got down here to Division 3, I was at 2,100 points. Because at Division 2, when you relegate yourself down, you get relegated at 2,100 points. So I decided to stay in at Division 3 at 2,100 points to get Division 3 rewards for Team of the Year and then push back up to Division 1. The most interesting thing is I have not only not promoted back up to Division 2, I have lost 150 elo points whilst in Division 3. Now, have I just got that bad at FIFA? Possibly so. Possibly because I'm not playing a lot of FIFA, I'm not sharp, I'm not on top of my game, and people that are in Division 3 and Division 2 and Division 1, they play a lot of FIFA, they're a lot sharper, their skill set is a lot better, and so for me, it would actually be another strenuous grind to get back up to Div 1, because I would have to play for probably a week or 2 around this ranking to try and really get back into the flow of things. So we'll use tonight, I'm going to stream some games. I want to really practice and get better with my team. We'll use today and tonight to go in to Division Rivals and try and do that. And then, as I say, this weekend, I want to play all 30 games, and hopefully that allows me to lead into next week and push up towards Division 2 and such again. I hope that I can get Elite 3. I hope I can push into Elite. What's really interesting, as you can see my 11 wins in a row from last week, what's really interesting is that, much like with Team of the Year, I actually don't care if I don't get Elite 3. And the reason why I say that, obviously, I would like Elite 1. I'm not that good. I'm not good enough at the moment. Maybe I'll push on this year. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Probably won't, if I'm being perfectly honest. The reason, once again, is why I reckon Gold 1 might be better is, yeah, you miss out on one of the red player picks, but the new cards that are going to be in packs, these new future stars, having 2 100k packs is just better than having a 100k pack and a premium Team of the Week pack, because the premium Team of the Week packs are so outdated. I think FUT Champs in general is great in some regards and terrible in other regards, but I do wish that EA would update rewards so that instead of a Jumbo Rare Players pack and a premium Team of the Week pack, when there's a promo in stores, and not necessarily Team of the Year, but something like these Future Stars, I would personally prefer a Jumbo Rare Players Pack and a one-player Future Stars pack. So you just get one Future Star, and that's it for getting into Elite, and I would sacrifice the Premium Team of the Week pack for that. I wish they would do more with that and do more on upgrading the rewards in that regard. Obviously, for Team of the Year, it's a bit different because I don't think it would be fair to give everybody that got Elite or higher just a Team of the Year player. I think that would be ludicrous. But that is where the Team of the Year nominees could have come in. So if the Team of the Years get like a full boost. We got some half boost Team of the Year nominees in David Silva, Vrsaljko, and Gareth Bale. Imagine if they had like a team of the Team of the Year nominees, 11 players that got half boosts like the other three guys did, and instead of a Premium Team of the Week pack, instead you get a Team of the Year nominee pack, and you get one of those 11 Team of the Year nominee players. Make them untradeable for all I care. Like stuff like that would just be fun because we're stuck in this world and this cycle of just playing for low-end things. Like if you look at the Team of the Week this week, if we go into FUTBin here and look at the current Team of the Week. Now, don't get me wrong. There's going to be some Team of the Week players that have good value. Of course there is. Inaki Williams, 100,000 coins. That's okay. It's not amazing. It's okay. Luis Suarez, 700,000 coins. That's amazing. Who else have we got? Fabinho, nearly 400,000 coins. De Gea, 350,000 coins. That's amazing. That's 4 players that are worth over 100,000 coins. There's 23 players there. The rest of the players, Pedro, 28, Pepe, 40, Parejo's actually up at 88, 89k or so because he's 88 rated. Da Silva, 16k. Keane, 20k. Juanfran, 20k. Ruffier, even as an 86, 35k. Giannini, 20k. Ruben Perez, 15k. Rodriguez, 13k. Vieirinha, 13k. De Thomas, 15k. Like, it's just, with the amount of coins and how easy it is to accumulate in the game this year, it's actually not, it's just not, unless you really, really enjoy playing FIFA and enjoy the grind of playing through your 30 games, it is actually just not worth playing for the rewards specifically. And there should be an argument to be made that it should be that playing the game should be the fundamental priority. You should be like, I'm just going to play my 30 games because I love playing FIFA and I want to play FIFA. And then, hey, whatever I get for playing those 30 games, that's a good bonus. It's kind of what we were crying out for in previous years. And now that we've got it, it would just be nice if EA would do a little something with it. With Squad Battles rewards, we know full well that EA can give cards and even separate rewards for Squad Battles. And the reason why I know that we can give separate rewards is because they sometimes do it so that from Silver 3 and above, you got the card, but from Bronze 1 and below, you didn't. They initially did it from Gold 3 and above, didn't they? So you had to get Gold 3 to get the Foot Swaps card. Now it has to be Silver 3 to get the Foot Swaps cards. In one of the weeks, there was the Foot Swap card in there. Silver 1 didn't reward the card. 2 and 3 did, 3 and above did. But for a brief period of time, for a couple of days until they patched it, Silver 1 didn't reward a card, which means they can set specific cards to specific reward ranks. Why not do that? In these future stars that are based on potential, this is a great time for this coming Monday for EA to say, okay, if you finish in Bronze 3, 2, and 1, let's take Foden, for example, because he's one of the guys. Let me get his base card here. If you finish in Bronze 3, 2, or 1, you will get... So Foden is a 73 rated silver card. If you finish Bronze 3, 2, or 1, you will get a 78 rated Future Stars Foden. If you finish Silver 3, 2, or 1, you'll get an 81 rated Future Stars Foden. If you finish Gold 3, 2, or 1, you get an 84 rated Future Stars Foden. If you finish Elite 3 or 2, you'll get an 86 rated. And if you finish Elite 1, you will get an 88 rated. And if you finish Top 100, you will get a 90 rated. How cool would that be? I would play the living hell out of Squad Battles if that were the case. But instead, it's going to be packs on packs on packs mostly. And then after that, it's probably going to be a couple SBCs and maybe a weekly objective, which it will be fun to play and will be cool. But I'm just getting, I'm in that point, man. And apologies for complaining if it comes across as complaining, but it comes from a good place. It comes from a place of me wanting the best out of this game. And I am in a point with this game, again, where I get to every year where I just wish for more. I look at Madden Ultimate Team and Hockey Ultimate Team and just other games outside of EA Sports and EA's games, and I look at things like Fortnite and Call of Duty, and there is always so much to play for, and the gameplay is bearable and enjoyable. In FIFA, there's nearly nothing to play for, and the gameplay is tedious. People look for shortcuts in FIFA because people don't want to play it. So for me, in terms of division rivals, this week coming, if I play all 30 of my weekend league games and I'm just not enjoying the game, I'm just going to stay in Division 3. I'll get my rank 3 rewards again. I'll get 2 more 50k packs and 2 more rare gold packs, and I just won't play rivals. I don't even have to play all 30 of my games. I can get away with playing 20 of my games and it will be enough. I get away with playing about 16 of my games and it will be enough games to get me rank 3 in Division 3 to get 2 50k packs and 2 25k packs for doing nothing all week. As well as, let's say I played the 20 games and I got gold 3 or gold 2, getting more packs and more coins. And that just shouldn't be the outlook. The mindset shouldn't be how little can I play for the best rewards. The mindset should be, I'm playing this game because I love this game, and I got rewards. That should be the mindset, and it's just not there. And maybe that's because of me. Maybe I've played this game too much, too quick. We're already 1,000 games in. I don't know. Maybe I expect too much from it. Maybe being a content creator has me having a warped perception of what's viable and acceptable in the game. Maybe you guys watching are like, actually, there's too much to do. I don't have enough time to complete everything. And maybe because of the amount of time I have on the game, as I say, I have like a warped perception of what is reality on the game. I'm definitely open to that. But what I would just love is I would honestly just love a reason to play this game other than playing draft to save packs for rewards, playing champs to save packs for rewards, playing rivals to save packs for rewards. That's all we do. We play the game to get packs, to get better players, so that we can play the game to get packs, to get better players. And it's just a mundane cycle. And I would have thought, when I look at my team and I think to myself, my God, this team is spectacular. I love it. Regardless of whether I use Casillas or Lloris, or Handanovic and get him on there and just have him off chem. Regardless of whether I use Ibra or Aubameyang or Lacazette, this team is special. And if we can put Vinicius Jr. into this team as well, which I would, by the way, I'd put Vinicius Jr. up at left mid. I'd put Ibra off. So let's imagine Marcus Rashford is Vinicius Jr., the Brazilian. I would find a way so that I would get the team so that Vinicius Jr. would be in the team on chem, at least 8 chem, and then Vinicius Jr. will be my left cam, Bale will go to my striker, or Vinicius Jr. will go to my striker because he's 5-star, 4-star. Like, it will be good to get somebody else into the team that's actually going to be an upgrade to the team. That would be quite nice. But generally speaking, if these cards are not better than what I've already got, it's going to be another situation where I'm sitting here going like, these are pretty cool guys, but they're just going to sit on my bench. Like VRSALJKO and like TOTY and like Pato. And I love this sort of stuff. What I was really looking forward to, and I know I'm rambling on now, guys, and I might not even do marquee matchups in this video because I really am rambling on. What I was really looking forward to is I was looking forward to the upgrade system with these future stars. I really thought and believed that we would get some kind of SBC/weekly objective challenges, right? And the reason why I thought that is because EA proved with the Ibrahimovic weekly objective, this one right here, Team Zlatan, win a match with a squad featuring a player from each of Ibra's clubs. Now that is not some really simple weekly objective. That means the game can and will track the players that you have in your team when you're playing the game. But not only that, it can and will track the players, the clubs that they played for, and the fact that Ibrahimovic has played for them. So you would need a Malmo player, an Ajax player, a Juventus player, an Inter player, a Barcelona player, an AC Milan player, a PSG player, a Manchester United player, and an LA Galaxy player. You would need all of those players in your team, featuring a player from each of Ibra's clubs. Right, so you would need all of those players in there. And it might even be worth going to check Malmo if you've got Malmo players in the club. They might be going through the roof right now for people trying to do this objective. But the fact that they could do that is what I thought is that this coming Friday, we would get either weekly objectives or just a new tab next to weekly objectives that says Future Stars objectives. And you go to the Future Stars objectives and it's got Future Star Foden. And the first, it has loads of objectives for Foden. One of them being win a match featuring 18 English players, win 10 online games with you know, playing with like 5-man City players, like objectives like that you could then take those cards that you get for completing the objective. You go into squad building challenges, you go into future stars section, like with icons, because there's loads of stuff in here. So you go to the future stars section, and then once again you just have loads of Ben Fodens in here for however many. Let's say he starts at a 75 and he upgrades to an 88, and there's like 7 upgrades in between. So every time you complete one, you turn in your Ben Foden plus your objective completion, and you get a better version. And then the next time you complete another objective for him, you turn in that next Foden and that next objective token, and you get another better version of him. And I really believed that with the whole premise of this is going to be something new, I really believed it would actually be something new. And I really believed, or I hoped at the very least, that we would get something outside of just upgraded cards. Because although it's going to be good to have more, hopefully more meta players. You know, hopefully EA don't do what they've done with a lot of players where they've upgraded them and not boosted, or, you know, not given players that have good skill moves and good weak foot. Like, for example, a lot of the flashback cards. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the flashback promos. I think flashback, you can see how, look, I've got 6 of them, 5 of them just in my, like, starting 11 and reserves, right? I love the flashback concept and the idea. But so many of the players had a lot of things wrong with them. Pato, for example, 3-star weak foot, 76 stamina, 76 balance, only 82 composure. Chicharito, 3-star, 3-star. Daniel Sturridge, 2-star weak foot. I hope that they don't pick players that they give massive boosts to, but then they have 2-star skill moves or 2-star weak foot or really, really low composure or terrible stamina. I hope they actually give these guys boosts where it's like, whoa, I can use this guy. Because in that sense, this promo will be great. It will be really, really nice to have new players that we can put into our teams where it's not just, oh, that's a cool card, but I'm not going to use it in champs because it doesn't displace who I already have. But at the same time, to call this promo new is wrong. It's a reskin. It's the same. It is just more boosted cards in packs and maybe a few in SBCs, which we've had multiple times over multiple years. This isn't new, which is why, under that premise of it being new, I was actually excited for it being something actually different and actually new. Yes, the term Future Stars and the idea behind how they've selected these cards that get upgraded is new, but the core concept of the promo of putting boosted cards in packs, that's actually not new. So that was a bit disappointing for me, but that is my thoughts and my feelings on FIFA right now in some regards. I look at this team and I think to myself, why don't I just want to play FIFA with this team? Why? Obviously not with this specific team because the chemistry is a bit whacked out and so on and so forth. But yeah, why don't I want to go with this team into FUT Rivals and just play game after game after game and just enjoy these players? And the simple truth is because the game, for me personally right now, isn't fun. Whether it is for you or not, I don't know. The thing that would make this game fun for me, a couple of things first off the bat. First and foremost, having multiplayer online FUT. I've asked for this for many, many years. Again, Madden has this. Fortnite has this. COD has this. Battlefield has this. Every other game has this except FUT. But I want to be able to play with my friends on FIFA in FUT without them having to sit right down next to me. I want to play games with A9 skills. I want to play games with Nick 28T. I want to play games with Bateson. I want to play games with all of my friends in this community and my viewers. I want to be like, hey, here's my team. Let's go and play some 2v2 tournament and see if we can win a small token prize, or even just to play. Let's go and play a 2v2 tournament. Let's go and play a draft together. Like, I don't know. So I want to play the game. That one would be fun for me. Number 2 that would be fun for me is objectives that are grindy and grindable, yet like it's hard. Like in COD, they have like the contracts and stuff that you get experience. But basically, I want an experience system in FUT. That's what I crave. That's what I really, really want. I want an experience system so that even let's say this 47 burn, he's really low rated, and it might take me 5,000 games to get him up to, you know, a reasonable rating, 86, 88, 89. But in the same manner that Pro Clubs is, I want an experience system so that when I bring this guy on, you know, at half time, play or 80 minutes in and play 10 minutes with him, At the end of the game, he gains a little bit of experience. It grows some of the stats. He might not even upgrade. He might not even gain one actual in-game stat at all. But if there was an experience system like that, I would be playing with all sorts of different teams and all sorts of different players, even in bad gameplay, because I'd be like, hey, I lost that game, but I worked towards upgrading this Tierney from an 84. Oh, he just clicked into an 85. Maybe that'll, that's going to help me long term. The more I play, the more I get out of it. And that's just not what FIFA has. So those are like people, because people keep saying, oh, you complain about the game. You complain about the game. I'm complaining about it because I love it. And I want more for it. I want to see it do better. And then people ask, what do you want? And that's what I want. I want to be able to play with my friends, and I want an experience system that rewards me for playing the game. I thought in previous years, and this is definitely going to be the back end of the video now, I thought in previous years I wanted to get rewarded via packs and coins for playing the game. That's not like that was in short, that's very, very naive way of looking at it for me, because we get packs and rewards for playing the game. I can play 100 games of FIFA today and I would get rewarded for it in a sense that I would get ranking points. Even if I lost all of those games, I would still get up towards rank 1. But the problem is I don't care about a pack. And the reason why I don't care about a pack is because in a pack, all I have is a chance to get something good. And it's a small chance. It's a less than 1% kind of chance to get something good. I don't want a chance to get something. I want to know what I'm giving my time up for. And that's why in some regards, Foot Champs is now the more enjoyable game mode, is because you kind of know what you're getting. You kind of know. You don't completely know. You just kind of know. And the reason why you only kind of know is because let's say you're a gold 3 player and you're grinding for, or let's say you're a gold 1 and you're grinding for elite 3. You know that instead of getting 2 red player picks, you're going to get 3. You know what the difference is there. After that, though, once again, it then comes down to a game of luck and chance. Okay, so I've got 3 red player picks. Am I going to get 3 absolutely dead pulls, or am I going to get a good player? Again, it's a chance of getting something. And I think that's what is killing the game and making it super toxic and just unenjoyable, is that we're playing for a chance at getting things. And we're spending money on FIFA points to open packs for a chance of getting things. And I think, honestly, that's why SBCs are so popular, is because it's not a chance of getting something. You know you're getting something. I know I'm getting that Gareth Bale. I know I'm getting that George Best. I know I'm getting that Virgil van Dijk. I know what I'm getting for this, so I'm happy to put my time and my energy and my efforts into doing upgrade packs or playing for rewards so that I can get players and either sell them on or use them in the SBCs. It's just, that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. And I do apologize if this comes across as super complainy and super whiny. I'm sure there's going to be some people that think that, but I do think that FIFA is in a bit of a state right now where it's just not enjoyable to play. That, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.